What are set operations? Set operations are for two data sets with the same variables. Well, we've been using two data sets with the same keys, which are a type of variable, for doing joining, but you might want to do other things other than join data sets. You might want to pull out different aspects of each data set. Let me show you what I mean with some examples. So for this, I'm going to read in the roster from American History and the roster from Freshman Composition. So I'm going to read those in. Notice that right now all I have for these rosters are an ID number, first name, last name. Suppose we want to find out which students are in both courses. We can use the intersect. Intersect will take individuals in the first data set and find out if they exist in the second data set. So let's now take that intersection, and here you go. We have found out which individuals are in both history and composition, and we found out that there are 53 of them. What about if we want to get a list of students from both courses, but without duplicating names? This is sort of the opposite of intersect. Now I want a list of students from both courses. That means they can be in one course, they can be in the other course, or they can be in both. And that's what union will do. And that one gave me 72 names. Let's get a list of students that are in history, but not in the composition course. So that one, we use set difference. And so we put history as where we want the list in, but not in composition. And there it is. 13 students are in history, but not also in composition. And if we flip this around the other way, that will give us a list of students in composition, but not in history. And there's 6 of those. Set operations are typically used when we expect overlap in the data sets, as you just saw. The intersect of X and Y returns observations that are in both X and Y, where X and Y here refer to data sets. The union of data set X and data set Y returns observations that are unique in X and Y. That is, they can be in X, they can be in Y, or both, but it will only return it one time. Set diff of X and Y will return observations that are in X, but not in Y. And of course, if you flip this around so that you have the Y first, then it will return observations in Y, but not in X. I hope you see the usefulness of all this. Terribly important. I can tell you from experience that I use a bunch of these. I'm consistently needing to join data sets together, needing to find things that are in both data sets or one or the other, like we do in set operations, tidying the data to be able to analyze, and of course putting it into the tidy format also allows not only for great statistics but great graphs.